trying to compare what happened to Franco to what happened to your dad. What I'm trying to say is that I understand some of what you're going through, and that I'm here for you.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm just mad at everything, especially the fact that I didn't get more time with my dad. My parents have been divorced most of my life, and he was always the long-distance parent, so I'll never get to ask him about him and my mom, or all the stupid stuff they did in their past.
Can't you ask your mom?
She doesn't really talk about that kind of stuff. I just thought that now that he was here, we'd finally have a chance to get to know each other.
I get that. I wish I could have known my father.
We have a lead on the person who might be behind Cameron and Trina's kidnapping, as well as Taggart's murder.
Cyrus Renault?
How do you know that name?
Well, when Marcus did tell me that he was coming to Port Charles, he told me that he was following up on a case that he had worked on years ago, sending Cyrus Renault to prison.
My biological father died before I was born. My mom, she's told me some stuff about him. Not a lot. She's pretty messed up. He committed a bunch of crimes and stuff.
I didn't know.
So obviously, I still have a lot of questions about all of that, because even though he did all that stuff, my mom loved him once. So there must have been some good in him. You know, and sometimes I wonder what life would have been like if he lived to be my father. Maybe his life would have turned around for him. And maybe I would have known what it was like to have a father in my life. And he could have shown me how to do all this kinds of stuff, like, I don't know, shave or something.
You shave?
Okay. The dumb way I'm saying this is just... I'm glad you had your father for as long as you did. And I wish you didn't have to wonder about the questions that you have now, too.
Cyrus Renault is still in prison, but he may be operating a shadow network in Port Charles to target those who have wronged him. The details are still unclear, but the evidence points to him being behind the kidnapping.
So he used the kids to get to Taggart.
We're pretty sure Trina was the intended hostage, but Cameron was collateral damage.
When I told Marcus that I was going out of town for my trip, he made a point to tell me to stay safe. Now, he's always been a bit paranoid, so I didn't think much of it. But now it's starting to make sense.
Thank you so much for your hospitality.
Yes, thank you for everything.
Come here.
We'll be in touch.
Take care.
Why don't you go wait in the car for me? Okay, sweetheart?
I want you to know I'm sending some officers to keep an eye on you and Trina, just in case.
If you think it's necessary, of course, that's absolutely fine. But we both know they already got what they wanted now, didn't they? Marcus is dead.